Guess what, guys? Another package from Labs? Selkirk? My goodness, is this it? Is this it, guys? Let's unbox this. What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. This is gonna be another banger here because as you can see in the title, I got the Selkirk Labs 008. Let's get right into it, guys. Whew. Selkirk is, in my opinion, innovating to their full potential now with this paddle. Now, the last Labs I had was the 007, and that was okay, but I think this 008 might be it. Okay. Nice tungsten tape as usual. Very good tungsten tape, especially for edgeless paddles. Selkirk Labs card, Project 008, paddle ID. The future of pickleball paddle technology. I think so. I think this might be it, Selkirk. I think this is it. Look at this beautiful paddle cover, guys. Very, very good quality leather. Very cool. Love the red. Alrighty, guys. Let's get straight into it. Let's get to the moment you've all been waiting for. The unboxing of the Selkirk Labs 008. I think let's do it like this. Love this paddle case. Oh my goodness. 7.9 paddle weight. Look at this thing. Oh, it's very light. Very, very light, which I knew it was going to be very light because based on different databases, the stats at this. I think there's a lot more room for weight and alterations, which is really good because sometimes if a paddle's too heavy, I can't add as much weight as I usually do. First impressions, as you guys know, this is a Project 008. I got it in the Invicta shape in a 13 millimeter. So the reason why I went with Invicta because I'm just so used to this shape. I use the Luxe Invicta, I use Vanguard Pro Invicta, and it's just a great shape for me. Elongated, good enough handle for me to two-hand. I saw the stats on this too based on the Selkirk website was really good. I'm very excited to try this out. I'm gonna add some weight to this, obviously add my U-grip and overgrip and see how this runs. But first impressions, the grit. But the real thing inside this, which is kind of a game changer and which a lot of the companies are probably going to veer towards, is this is a full foam core. No plastic honeycomb, none of that sort in here. Very similar to the True Foam. I'll do a comparison right here. This, as opposed to the carbon True Foams, this is kind of like a full slab of foam with no cutouts of any sort. I'm not sure on the different materials on the 008 as far as the foam, but they are moving forward into the Gen 4, I guess you could say, construction in which they utilize full foam cores. Very excited to use this, guys. Aesthetic wise, just look at that. The Selkirk's always made pretty paddles, very beautiful paddles, and red is one of my favorite colors as well. So integrating black and red, it's amazing. Like I said, the weight feels good. I can definitely add a lot of weight right here, which I will, to broaden that sweet spot and to add a little bit more stability and power. Very excited to use this. I'm gonna go play test this very soon. Just wanted to do initial unboxing and first impressions. I'm going to throw on some of my alterations right now. Let's do that. Alrighty, guys, got the alterations done. So first and foremost, I put my black electrical tape on top to help the top edge guard from any dragging. Second of all, I put 6 inches of 0.5 gram per inch Pickleball Effect tungsten tape. It's really great. First time I've used this, and it's really thin and low key and it's matte. It's really good. So I put it from right here to right here of the paddle. Because this is a 13 millimeter, the sweet spot's gonna be a little smaller because of the thickness. The foam does help. I was hitting up against a wall for a little bit And it doesn't sound like the Yola foam, but it does feel like a foam paddle, definitely, because the sweet spot is pretty immense. I feel like, I think it's a little bigger than my Carbon True Foam, actually, just first hitting it. Another weight that I added was here on the bottom. This is probably like 2 grams of tungsten right here, roughly, to help bring the balance point down. Because I added so much weight on the 3 9 o'clock, I'm gonna sacrifice little swing weight and balance point, making it a little bit higher, but that's why I was trying to counter with the weight right there. Also, obviously, gotta put the best overgrip in the game, the U-Driven Pro Tour in white. Feels really good. The grip feels very stable. I think they're using just the same usual grip that they use as far as construction wise. Very maneuverable because it is a 13 millimeter. I like the weight of it as far as my swing. I'm used to, like I said, a thinner paddles now because of the TKOC. Now with the True Foam is my main, that's a 14 millimeter, and this is a 13 millimeter. I'm used to thinner cores to be a little bit more poppy. That's why I add a little bit more weight. Definitely this sweet spot's pretty nice. Feels good off the face. It kind of trampolines in a way, a little bit more than the True Foam, because the True Foam kind of has a lot of dwell time because of that type of foam. It sucks it in and kind of shapes the ball pretty well. I'm not sure on this one. This one has more of a Yola trampoline effect, so we're gonna have to test that out on my first play test. So it just felt good initially. So maybe because it's less muted and a little bit more stiff, not as stiff as a TKOC, but kind of in the middle between that and my Carbon True Foam. So very, very excited to take this out. It's definitely a different feeling than the Carbon True Foam. So this is just a quick unboxing and first take on the Project 008. I'm gonna have a full review coming up soon once I get a little bit more playtime and some footage of that and more thoughts about it. I'm definitely gonna enjoy this review because I feel like this is gonna be a great paddle. I've always loved Selkirk paddles. They just look so great. It's just sometimes their innovation, their tech is a little behind the other companies, but I think for the first time, in my opinion, Selkirk has finally reached up to at least Carbon as far as Gen 4 construction. Thank you guys for watching. Way more content to come. Please like and subscribe. Lab members can order now. I believe they're putting this out for sale for the general public as well, so I'll put all those dates in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next review. Peace.